Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Sixers versus Heat NBA matchup on Monday, March 18, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks that we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one concierge-style service. These are not available on the website. All you have to do is text the number you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, text that number. But let's get to this one. Sixers taking on the Heat, and both these teams have 15 games left to go in the regular season. And while it just seems like, it's the Sixers versus Heat, two teams that are, in the playoffs at this point, I'll tell you what, this game is actually a lot more important than that, because this one is really for positioning in the playoffs. Both these teams nearly identical records coming into this thing. The Heat on the back-to-back, after playing the Pistons on Sunday. The Sixers, of course, the injury to Embiid still just resonating throughout this franchise, and we've seen just that dip in their recent play. 4-6 in their last 10, 3-6-1 against the number. Well, the Heat have been pretty even keeled, and the thing that we know about the Miami Heat, and we've seen this for years with this team, it's like during the regular season they kind of just go through the motions. They do what they need to do just to get into the playoffs, and then once they get there, playoff Jimmy comes around, and all of a sudden it is an entirely different thing and a force of nature. And I'll tell you what that has meant for us, at least last year and a few years ago. Massive money line underdog payoffs. I mean, massive. So hopefully, I think we're going to get some of those again this year. We look at these two teams playing head-to-head. They played on Valentine's Day in Miami. It was the Heat 109-104, 2.5-point home dogs in that one. They also played Christmas Day, 119-113 for the Heat in that one. So these teams have played on the holidays. Surprised they didn't play on Sunday for St. Patrick's Day. It would have kind of completed a holiday trifecta for them. As such is the case, it's just one of those oddities, right? And schedule making, I don't think it was anything intentional. But the Heat, went on a little bit of a tailspin there, losing at Dallas and OKC, then at home to the Wizards and at home to the Nuggets. They had lost 4 in a row before ending that by beating the Pistons in the first leg of the back-to-back. Meanwhile, when for the Sixers coming into this one, a win last time out against the Hornets, but it was a little bit tougher sledding for them, winning by 11 in a game. They were favored by 10.5, depending on where you got the number. They had lost to the Bucks and the Knicks. Prior to that, they had beaten the Knicks 79-73. The thing is that when they lost to the Knicks, they also scored 79 in that game, and the Knicks put up 106. 79 points generally doesn't get it done in the NBA. We look at the Heat's offense, absolutely choppy as all get out, but when they get to the line, which they do often, they really hit those free throws. The Sixers defense is particularly very, very good. And of course, the Heat defense also can stymie just about any offense out there, especially when they're healthy. And the Sixers offense really struggling without Embiid, but also they are straight money from the charity stripe. Gotta say, I don't think we're going to see a ton of points in this game. I'm looking for a very low-scoring game, and I think just the Heat getting healthier at the right time. I'm going to take the Heat in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.